Hello, champ, and welcome back to Center-ECD TV. My name is Abbo D'Leon, and on today's episode, we'll be talking about how to crack the algorithm code and get your content more visibility on social media. If this is your first time, please click the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification to get notified when we drop new videos. And also remember to drop a comment and ask questions if you have any questions and you'd like us to create a video about a particular topic or challenge or question that you have. So today we'll be talking about how to crack the algorithm code to be able to get more visibility for your content on social media. But first of all, what is the algorithm? Why is everybody against the algorithm? Why does everybody hate the algorithm? Algorithms are simple rules that are created on any social media platform to help to control the way the content on the platform are visible. They simply control the visibility of posts on each platform. So why should you crack the algorithm on any social media platform? It is important to crack the algorithm on social media platform because of one, it will help you to get more visibility, obviously, and that visibility could do massive benefits for your business, could help you grow and help change, create more impact in whatever thing that you're doing to maximize the reach, and it's just a lot of benefit from cracking the algorithm. The second reason you should crack the algorithm is that it helps you to build trust. When you are able to understand how the algorithm works and it pushes your content and helps to get more visibility, it tends to create a trust with you and your users and your target audiences, and this trust can also be leveraged to be able to create more impact. And finally, cracking or understanding the algorithm helps you to stay ahead in the competitive digital space. So hey, it is worth getting to understand and knowing how to crack the algorithm. But worthy of note is that the algorithm was created to help you. People hate the algorithm or they don't understand the algorithm, but actually the algorithm was created to help you to get more visibility. So how do you know what the algorithm is pushing and what it supports to be able to help you to push your content? Stay tuned and you'll find out. The first thing about the algorithm is that they help content on each platform to get visible or get seen by the people interested in them. So if your content is not interesting or it's not engaging or it's not valuable, the algorithm is not going to show it to more people. So that's the simple trick about it. So the answer, or the plain thing about it is that we do not create content for the algorithm, or we create content for humans. And then the algorithm helps us to get those content to the right humans or the right people to see them. Let me say that again for you to understand. We create content for humans, not for the algorithm. Let your focus be solely on the content that you're creating. Make your content so good, so valuable, so interesting, so engageable, so shareable that people would love the content and engage with it. And then the algorithm would help you to push the content. So let's talk about some specific platforms such as YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, and of course, Instagram, and how to crack the algorithm on those platforms. And this platform gets a lot of flack for being a relatively young platform, having lots of Gen Zs on this platform. But that isn't exactly the case, as we've seen the platform age over time, having over a lot of people over the age of 40 and 50 on the platform. And even the variety of content on the platform has a diverse range of content, not just dances or dance challenges. So how do you create content on TikTok that breaks the algorithm or understand the algorithm? It is worthy of note that TikTok algorithm is a very unique algorithm that when you create content and post on the platform, it automatically pushes the content out to as many people as possible. And guess what? Based on the interaction and the response and the engagement of its initial people that it is sent to, the algorithm now knows to send it to more people or to kill it or to just leave it as is. That is why your views on TikTok are stuck at 200, at 80, at 25. Because you're just not creating enough or useful or valuable content to be able to get to the right audience for TikTok to show the content to more people. So how do you crack the algorithm on TikTok, and how do you create valuable content on TikTok? Simple. Engage with trends, use audio, trending audio on TikTok. And how do you merge this audio with your content in different niches? It is simple. You can add this trending sound to the background of the sound or the video you're making so that it gets seen among the trending sounds. And also creating short creative videos that are quick to consume and easy to understand. This kind of content gets consumed a lot on the platform and even creates more shareability. So with this point, I think you'll be able to test out how to crack the algorithm on TikTok. The next platform we're talking about is LinkedIn. And this is a professional network where everybody is a boss on LinkedIn. But how do you crack the algorithm on LinkedIn? The simple way to do this is, one, create thought leadership posts. They don't have to be too lengthy, but they have to be valuable enough that people on the platform that are reading this content will be able to interact and engage with the content. Another thing about LinkedIn and almost every other social platform is that you have to be niche specific. You have to connect to a niche of people, topic, and your business, which are the main focus of whatever you're creating. And what the algorithm is going to do is push this content to those people. So for LinkedIn, thought leadership posts and videos, pictures that depict you in a position of authority, and also knowledgeable posts that add value to your niche or your industry. Alongside creating this thought leadership posts and articles, you want to be able to create content or posts that spark conversation and makes your platform, your page, as it were, become the platform for conversations for your industry or for your niche. And with those simple tips, your platform or your page on LinkedIn becomes the go-to platform where people have this conversation. And as people have these conversations, share your content and engage with your content the more, guess what? The algorithm begins to push it to more people to begin to say it. It's easy to grow on this social media platform. And LinkedIn is one of those platforms where the algorithm really wants more people to see it. And even if someone is not following you on LinkedIn and a connection that you have drops a comment on their posts, you're going to see that thing pop up on your timeline. That is how intentional and, should I say, more beneficial to you as a content creator or as a thought leader on the LinkedIn platform. So create professional posts, valuable posts that add to your niche, and create conversations that will get people talking and create that atmosphere for people to come to your platform to have conversations. And then when they have those conversations, the algorithm will push your page and your links to more people. The next platform we'll be talking about is YouTube. And YouTube is relatively simple but not easy. How do you get the algorithm or YouTube to promote your content to more people? There are 3 simple tips I'm going to give you. 1, your SEO title. 2, the description. And 3, the thumbnails. These are simple ways that you can get the algorithm to show more content to more people on the platform. So how do you go about this? When you make a video, whether a 10-minute video or a 45-minute video, we want to have a suitable thumbnail cover that depicts what the video has in an interesting way, an exciting way that will cause the audience or your users to have curiosity to click on that video. That's the first one. The more people watch those videos and see the content that you have, that it is valuable. Again, creating valuable content cannot be overstated. When you watch these videos and YouTube is able to record the watch time of these videos, it's able to show this content to more people. Another thing you can do on YouTube to crack the algorithm and get more visibility for your posts is simply creating a name that is easily searchable or understandable by regular people or regular individuals. Let's say you have a content that talks about how to get more followers on Instagram. You want to write it in simply the way everybody will search how to get more followers on Instagram. If we're talking about food or talking about fashion, you don't want to make the name too formal or too professional, but type it in a way that, or write it in a way that easily memorable or people can easily search for it. And that leads me to the next point, which is in the description and the caption. The description and the caption of your video should carry keywords and describe in relative detail what the video contains. And with those descriptive keywords in the caption of your YouTube video, it will allow when people search for it, it's easily discoverable on the platform. So with these 3 points, you can easily crack the algorithm on YouTube, and I'm going to run it back. The first one is the thumbnail, the second one is the description, and the third one is the title. Now, let's talk about cracking the code on Instagram. And I know this is something that everyone is looking forward to, but I'm not going to spend too much time or talk about this too long. I'm just going to share 3 tips on how to get more visibility and crack the code on Instagram. And the first one I'm going to talk about is carousels. Carousels are getting a lot of views on Instagram because Instagram is pushing them as a way of getting more people to consume that form of content. And yes, the second one is Reels, and we all know Reels are the main thing on Instagram right now. So creating Reels using trending sounds and even original sounds but valuable content would also help the algorithm to push your content to more people. And the third one, which I mentioned earlier, is using trending sound. So let me run it back. The first one is creating carousels. One benefit of creating carousels is that if you have a carousel of 10 slides, when someone views the first video, the first slide of a carousel, and they go off Instagram, when they come back, Instagram automatically shows them the same carousel, but the second picture on the carousel, not the first one. So that way, the algorithm is working in your favor to to show more people your post. I know you didn't know that was the case on Instagram, but it is actually working in your favor. So imagine posting more carousels. Instagram is going to show more people the same carousel multiple times and showing them different slides on the carousels. And the next one is Reels. Using Reels that have authentic, interesting, valuable content will get more people to watch multiple times, share, and also drop comments on it. And when people do that, it gives the algorithm a signal or a boost that, hey, this is valuable content, and then the algorithm shows that content to more people. And then the third one is using trending sound. Yes, Instagram has a way to discover and check for trending sound, and when you use the trending sound, it automatically shows your content to more people. So with these few tips on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and YouTube, you can be able to get more views, more visibility, and crack the code for getting more visibility on social media.